We here at MUCC believe strongly in the fact that you need to get kids involved in the outdoors. One way you can do that on the fishing front is a great project called Project Fish.
A couple of weeks ago, we brought you a segment about the Great Lakes Fishery Trust. The trust was created to compensate the citizens of Michigan for fish losses caused by giant turbines used to draw water out of the lake and into a man-made reservoir. And the goal behind these Great Lakes Fishery Trust dollars and how they are spent? To fund projects and initiatives to improve our Great Lakes fisheries resource and ultimately our access to these improved fisheries. Projects funded through the trust include fisheries research, improvements to fisheries habitat, increasing Great Lakes fishing access opportunities, and finally, educational programs to enhance understanding and stewardship toward our Great Lakes fishery. One of these programs, largely funded by the Great Lakes Fisheries Trust, is Project Fish.
Well, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get kids fishing in the outdoor. Actually, we're not trying to get them out there thrashing at the waters. We're trying to get them to be more knowledgeable about what they're doing and become good stewards of our waters, so that they know about issues, so that they are excited about going outdoors and spending time outdoors. Because a lot of kids, frankly, spend maybe 10 minutes outdoors, going from the bus to home and maybe to the garage to get something and then back out. They're just not outdoors like they used to be. They may be playing sports for an hour a week or something like that, but they're not getting outdoors and enjoying what we have. We find that parents who may have learned that when they were younger don't have the time to pass that on. Frankly, it does take a long time to get ready for a fishing trip and then to plan the fishing trip and get everything together, and it does take some work to get outdoors. And we want to encourage that parent involvement as much as possible to have them realize that it's not just the fishing trip itself, but it's actually sitting on the bank and chatting. Who you're talking to? You're talking to your kid, that you never had a chance to talk to because of your busy schedule. So the importance of actually taking that time. And if they can't, then we have those volunteers in the community that may be able to start this local club to get these kids talking with an adult, to talking with each other, the kids talking to each other. There's a lot of life-building skills that we teach in this Project Fish curriculum.
Mark Stevens heads up this project to get kids into fishing through mentorship and community partnership opportunities. Through hands-on teaching, these kids will learn the hows and whys about fishing. But by teaching them about fish habitat and fish biology, this program is designed to spark an interest that will last a lifetime. And that's hard to do in this day and age. But Mark says that hands-on teaching is the way to go.
If you're actually in the water looking at creatures, or you're hands-on touching the fish, you're learning a lot more because you're experiencing it. And that's important to our program. We think hands-on education, kids could read a book and then try to practice that, but we're finding that doesn't work very well. Who learns how to fish just by reading a book? That's very rare that somebody would do that. Somebody has to show them how to do it. And the largest one, let me get it out of here. Oh, God, oh. There it is. Okay, you see that dorsal fin up there? It's separated from this fin back here. All right? Notice that? It's got that barring pattern on them. That is a yellow perch. Okay? This one here looks like this big one, doesn't it?
Steelhead.
Does it?
Steelhead.
Mm-hmm. Steelhead? Maybe.
Bass.
What family?
Trout.
You sure?
Yeah.
How can you tell?
Because it has the adipose fin.
It has the adipose fin. That's how you tell. It's exactly how you tell. Okay? This is a rainbow trout. This is a rainbow trout. This is a different subspecies, though.
As you can see, these kids really get into this program. But this is just the end result. With the help of Fishery Trust dollars, Project Fish is coordinated out of the MSU Department of Fisheries and Wildlife. This effort represents a partnership of the Michigan United Conservation Clubs, 4-H youth programs, DNR, DEQ, and many other partners. Adult mentors are the key. By teaching adults about angling skills, tackle craft, fish biology, and ethics, these adults can then more effectively recruit and develop future outdoor enthusiasts and conservationists in their own communities. Workshops are held across the state to teach and train adults so that they will be confident mentors for today's kids.
And our goal is to, when these people leave, they'll be, first of all, excited, and second of all, they'll be partnered with people in their own community who have the same interests that they do, want to get kids fishing and give them more outdoor information. And then from there, we want them to go out and work with kids. And then we'll provide them with support, either equipment or contacts with other organizations or speakers to come into their kids' club if they start a club, so that these kids can get out and fish on a continued contact basis.
As you can see, Project Fish depends on adult mentors. Through the help of active adults, the program has not only put rods in kids' hands through fishing events, but has also brought the outdoors indoors through classroom education. By teaching kids about the biology and ecology of fish, we can get kids interested in the world around them. And by teaching angling skills and tackle crafting, we are ensuring that the resource stewards of tomorrow are building a solid foundation today. If you'd like more information about Project Fish and the opportunities that it offers, you can contact Mark Stevens at 517-432-2700. It's through programs like this that we will keep our outdoor heritage burning bright. Because if we don't keep kids in the outdoors, we've doomed the future of our outdoor activities that we love. The Great Lakes Fisheries Trust is committed to educating Michigan citizens about our Great Lakes fishery. Project Fish in the classroom may lead to a lifetime of outdoor enjoyment, and that's where the future of our sport lies, in the hands of our kids.